Hello dear students, welcome back once again to the channel Pen and Paper Maths. As the name indicates, you need to keep a pen and notebook with you ready for understanding the concepts better. The next thing that I'm going to take up is the square of odd numbers or natural numbers. So let's start again. 1 square gives me 1, so which cannot be expressed in terms of the odd numbers. 3 square gives me 9, which can be written as 4 plus 5. Oh, these are two odd numbers and coming successively. No, are these odd numbers? No, they are not odd numbers. They are just consecutive natural numbers. That means natural numbers coming one after the other. Come to 5 square. But if you notice, I'm talking about the square of odd numbers. I'm not talking about square of all numbers. 5 square is 25, which can be written as the sum of 12 and 13. Again, two consecutive natural numbers. Let's say 9 square. 9 square is 81, which is 40 plus 41. How do I know that I have to write 40 here or 41 here? Simple. If you are taking the square of 9 square, what are the two parts that you're going to split it into would be 9 square minus 1 by 2, and the second half would be 9 square plus 1 by 2. As simple as that. So 81 minus 1 gives me 80 by 2, which is a 40. And 81 plus 1 gives me a 82 divided by 2, which gives me a 41. Isn't that simple? Same way for 11 square. What are the two parts that I'm going to split it into? 11 square minus 1 by 2 and 11 square plus 1 by 2. I get 60 plus 61. So if you notice here, all my odd numbers, the square of odd numbers can be expressed as the sum of two consecutive natural numbers. So does that mean the sum of any two consecutive natural numbers will give me a square number? Check it out for yourself. 41 plus 42, you get 83. Is 83 a perfect square? No, it is not. So that means although the square of odd numbers is always the sum of two consecutive natural numbers, the reverse may not always be true. Oh, here comes the interesting bit. Squares of numbers with 5 in the units digit. Let's start that, and we are straight away jumping into the units, into the double digit numbers. So if I have 15 square is 225, right? What is this 225 means? 225. That means 2 times of 100 plus 25. Now 25 will be obvious because your units digit is 5 over here. So everywhere, if you see wherever the units digit is 5, the number is ending in 25, right? Now we need to find a trick as to how we get the use of the tens digit over here. Here I'm getting 625. So that means 600 plus 25. That's 6 times 100. Interestingly, 6 is the product of 2 and 3, right? Just like 1 over here, 115 square gave me 225. And I got it as 200 plus 25, 2 times of 100. Now what is this 2? That's 1 times the next natural number. Take 25 over here. 2 times the next natural number. So 2 times 3 gives me a 6. So straight away from here I know it is 625. Let's try the same trick with 35 square. So 5 square gives me 25. 3 times, what's the next natural number? 4. 3 times 4 is 1225. Just let's check our answer over here. Yes, 35 square is 1225. Same way 75 square. Try it yourself. Try doing the question yourself to get the answer. Okay, so I get here 7 times 8 into 100 plus, of course, 5 square is 25. So I get here 5625. Don't forget the BODMAS rules. You have to multiply first and then followed by addition. So let's find out some general rule in order to find out the squares of numbers whose units digit is a 5. So I can write it as A5 square. So just like 32 means a 30 plus 2. If the number is A5, that means it's number into the place value. So A into 10 plus 5. That means I can write it as 10A plus 5. Now I'm squaring this number. So I have 10A plus 5 whole square over here. Open the brackets. What do you get? 100A square. So what rule are you going to apply over here? Yes, your factorization comes into play. A plus B whole square is A square plus 2AB plus B square. Right? So 100A square plus 5 times 2, 10. 10 times 10 is 100A plus 5 square is 25. Now I can take 100A common from both of these. I get A plus 1 plus 25. So what is the general rule formula that I can write? That if I take the square of a number whose units digit is 5, how can I write the answer? A into A plus 100 plus 25. Like I've done this question here. Square of 95. It will be good for you to try this question yourself. So 9 into 9 plus 1 is 10. So 9 times this 100 plus 25. So what do you get over here? 9,000 plus 25, which is 9025, which is exactly the answer that we've got here. In my next video, I would be taking up the concept of Pythagorean triplets. So stay connected.